my god, here we are with Shenmue. Once upon a time, this was my favourite game ever made. I remember the day I bought the game from Game UK in Edinburgh. We went down to the shop and I literally, I seen the box on the cabinet or something, and it was like advertised as no being out yet. But I said to my dad I wanted that. And it's because me and my friend talked about it. He told me about this game. He was like, it's like real life. You even get a job in it and everything. And I was like, oh, sounds cool. Because Dreamcast was so new, there wasn't many amazing games out. But this game was, like I said, I went to the game shop. I asked my dad to ask the guy at the desk, and then he said, yeah, we've got it in the back there, let me just get it through. See, like back in the day, release dates didn't really mean shit. You know what I mean? Like the game was out like maybe like 2 weeks from then, and then a guy just went in the back and grabbed a copy and said, there you go, we've got it ready. Like if people asked for it, they got it. You know what I mean? And that's something that always sticks out to me about, Shenmue's. And I remember I just got it a wee bit early because we literally just asked the dude if we could get a copy. Do you know what I mean? In the game shop. And it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like breaking any terms of service back then or any of the bullshit that goes on these days, where if you get a game a day early, oh shit, call the cops. But dude, this game sticks out. It's one of my favorite games of all time. The storytelling in it is amazing. The stuff you can do in it is fantastic. It's a bit dated now for your average Joe in gaming. It's a bit dated now, but I still think this game has a special place in the tasty heart. You know what I mean? I'll always love this game, no matter how. And I tell you what, the last time I played this game for YouTube, I've done a playthrough for YouTube on this game. It's one of the first. It's like the first playthrough I ever done on YouTube. It's like the trashiest playthrough ever. But like it was before Shenmue 3 was even announced, and we knew we were even getting it. So that playthrough has a lot of pre-Shenmue 3 talk. This is the first time I've played Shenmue 1 since Shenmue 3. Spoiler alert, I hated Shenmue 3. I think that game tarnished some of the reputation that Shenmue had. So it's literally got nothing now. I think that game literally ruined this series. Even though it didn't have much going for it and we were like struggling to get a sequel and stuff, and we waited 20 years for Shenmue 3. And to me, for it to be as disappointing as it was, I wish it never fucking happened. It was that bad. Do you know what I mean? It was that bad. It was so bad. And I tell you what as well, for like diehard fans of Shenmue, we wanted the story progressed. Shenmue 3 literally progresses nothing. All the questions that we wanted answered at the end of Shenmue 2, everything it doesn't exist in Shenmue 3. The problem is that Shenmue 3, I don't know what happened, but like that, what we got for Shenmue 3 was not what we were gonna get for Shenmue 3 back in the day. You'd be stupid to think that. Absolute silly. That game is the most filler piece of bullshit I've ever played in my gaming career. And I say that as somebody who considered this game my favourite game ever for like 10 plus years. That's how much of a fan of Shenmue I am, and Shenmue 2. That I feel like Shenmue 3 crapped on the reputation that this game had left. And I've not played this game in 5 years. 5 years. As somebody, I used to play this game yearly, sometimes twice a year. It almost ruined my relationship with this game. This is like the first time I've played it in 5 plus years. Obviously, the past couple of years have been horrible with the way the world has changed with everything that's happened, and I've been somebody who's suffered immensely due to these problems. So I think I would have played this game sooner if it wasn't for the bullshit that has went down in the world. But at the end of the day, I might still be no well, but I think this is about as good as it could ever get for quite a while. So I kind of want to chill out and play this game and talk about why it's my favourite, and still remains one of my favourite games of all time. But nonetheless, I am ranting and I digress, but I am going to play Shenmue once again and try and love every minute of it without thinking about Shenmue 3. Obviously we'll talk about Shenmue 3 and how disappointed we were, but I'm not going to hide the fact I'm disappointed by that game. I thought it was garbage. But it hurt this game and it hurt Shenmue 2. That's the moral of this story. And we'll be lucky if we ever get a Shenmue 4. But even then, I don't think it would even be that good, to be fair. It's sad, sad. Such a sad time, Pixel. But, you know. What are you up to, dude? Excuse the rant there. Yes, I am playing the PAL version. Because it is 60 Hz too. It's just because, I don't know why, it's like the one I grew up with and it feels like natural. It's actually a different version of the game entirely. This is how I like playing. We keep area jump on, we keep L for the run. These are the standard Shenmue settings, man. Dialogue and text. Shenmue mode is my favourite, rather than just having subtitles on, which would probably be better for a playthrough, but I prefer Shenmue mode. Play using both dialogue and text. Text is displayed when the skip is used, you know? Shenmue is one of the worst communities for the term real fan, because a lot of people believe that if you were a real Shenmue fan, you would take anything that you could get for Shenmue. Anything. When I think that's just a horrible way to look at it. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, we'll take the shittest game ever as long as it's got the title Shenmue. If you like treated Shenmue, like, if you care for Shenmue as much as you would want it to be decent. You know what I mean? I remember when the HD collection came out, I got a lot of flack because I actually done videos showcasing all the bugs that were in the game. I even had the developers contact me and say, dude, like, we're trying to fix these stuff, can you stop being so harsh? And I was like, we'll try and fix them. The thing is, they never fucking fixed them anyway. That's what I mean. They didn't fix any of the bugs that were in the Shenmue HD collection. People are under the impression that they did fix them. No, even the arcade emulations of the games are absolutely god-awful. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you go into U-Arcade and you play Space Harrier, you play Hang On? They absolutely butchered those ports that are in the arcade as well. It's not even that's the problem, but like, the arcade's a big deal in this game, and to fuck it up is a problem, you know? And the other amount of bugs, some bullshit's going on in this game where invisible toy capsules, you know how it goes. There's a lot of bugs in this game. I can't even remember fucking half of them. Cutscenes tripping out, like literally the game's freezing. They're absolute disaster ports. Also as well, if you like buy physical copies of the game, you can't even play the games without day one patches. There was so many problems with the HD collection that only people who'd played the originals a lot would even notice, really, but no, really, because like, when you think about it, the dudes who were streaming it on Twitch, like high people, they noticed like the bugs. They were like, dude, how did people put up with this back in the day? It was like, well, nah, those bugs weren't even in the original game, that's the thing. But ones that really stuck out, you know, like invisible toy capsules and shit like that. People were like, this is ridiculous, you know? And it was ridiculous. Didn't they care to fix them, you know? But it doesn't matter. It's like, that's why I'm playing the Dreamcast version. Anyway, I'm starting a new game. We'll play this for a wee bit and try and enjoy. I am a Shenmue enjoyer. A long time since I've roamed around in Yokosuka. The rotating objects were ridiculous. Yeah, I remember. The rotating objects in the Harbour Lounge on the HD collection, yes. Yeah.
Ine-san. Ine-san.
Ryo-san, I'm alright, but Hazuki-sensei...
My father?
Man, those rotating objects were hilarious. I remember, I think I've got a video on YouTube like showcasing those rotating objects. I was like, what the fuck? It was pretty funny. We are playing this as well on a Dreamcast with a DC HDMI mod, if you know what that is. It's it's called DC Digital now. Internal HDMI mod on the Dreamcast. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. I'm glad I bought it. Cost a lot of money though, but people wouldn't like... The one reason I wanted to get it is because of Shenmue. But like, the HD collection's out, but like I just don't really care for the HD collection. But I'm glad it's there for people to play. But obviously, the Dreamcast is a classic machine, though. It's one of the machines I would really say was worth.
Father!
Stay back, mule.
For the last time, where is the mirror?
I've no intention of telling you.
Man, it's been a minute since I've played this game, yo. Holy crap.
Father! Why?
So I think in the anime, that whole bit there's changed. I cannot remember, but
Now then.
they retconned it so Landy
No matter
cut his
how
cheek.
often you ask, I'll never tell.
Why? I don't know. Just to not answer a question that people wanted answered? I don't understand. You Suzuki!
No, don't!
Hand over the mirror. Or else, your son.
Wait! The mirror, it's buried under the cherry tree.
Do you remember Chao Sun Ming?
Chao,
That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swoon.
it can't be. You!
Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
Hit him with a Hadouken, dude.
Father.
When was the last time you played this game? Been a minute?
Lily-sama, we have it.
What? Unbelievable. They are old RPGs and that. It's like it's hard to find the time or the will to go back and play them or whatever, maybe.
For leaving you alone.
What are you saying? Father!
Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you.
No. Father! No!
A lot of people hate the voice acting in this game. Honestly, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay? It's actually pretty charming in this game. And it's not as bad, even half as bad, as what people make it out to be. In Shenmue 1. In Shenmue 2, the English dub is beyond garbage. It's like, what happened? I swear to God. It's like, what the hell happened? Shenmue 2's voice acting is beyond silly bad. But I think that was a time constraint, because Shenmue 2 is obviously in Japanese on the Dreamcast. And it's better to be played that way because the voice acting in English, Shenmue 2 is terrible. And it's like so fucking shit that in Shenmue 3 they went out of their way to do purposefully bad voice acting because that's part of the charm of Shenmue. When, is it? Fuck. It never was part of the charm of Shenmue. It's nowhere near as bad in Shenmue 1 as what people make it out to be. It's like they just see what they want to see. You know, and don't get me wrong, there's some people who are out there like Goro. But like, dude, Shenmue 2's English dub is actually silly terrible. You know what I mean? Doesn't even suit the characters. But like, Shenmue 1's nowhere near that bad. Tom's fucking hilarious. Obviously, that's just my opinion. But it's nothing. I was never charmed by these voices. It wasn't charming at all. I felt like it suited the characters. The game's in the fucking 80s, yo. But, yeah. In Shenmue 3, they just went overboard with trash. I don't know, trying to be bad on purpose is like, whatever, dude. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever play Shenmue 3 again. It's like, just did not find it good at all. They also changed a lot of the voice actors in Shenmue 3. I think they felt like Corey was the only one they needed to, make Shenmue. But nah, a lot of the other voice actors and actresses are pretty well remembered from the original game. You know, but you know. Ren's voice actor in Shenmue 3, it wasn't Gui Zhang anyway. Because his voice actor in English is actually Gui Zhang in Shenmue 2 in English. I don't know the actual guy. Just grabbing this shit. By the way, there is a lot of, I think like things like this Timex watch isn't Timex in the HD collection. You could probably like mod it in or something, but... So like things like that are in the HD collection. Don't know if it's got a huge modern scene Shenmue, but... real sponsors are like removed. In this original version of the game though, we never ever had Coca-Cola. I think it's only Japan version. So we've still got Jet Cola here.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes.
It's probably a time I would have been able to voice every line in this game.
Otherwise, I'll get depressed.
I understand.
Every line
But you needn't work too hard.
in the playthrough that I do.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you. This is for today. From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where Fukusan is?
We're hitting the arcade though.
Hana-san, I believe he's in the dojo.
We are hitting that
Really?
arcade.
Thanks.
Going straight to Space Harrier. Gonna fuck that game up, if possible. Just gonna grab some goods from the house. This is the Shenmue routine, yo. Grab that. Grab a couple of the moves. And, well, there's pie on the wall. Sick, yo. You know what I mean? All these Sega references. So cool. I'm gonna go up here. Don't want to read this note, though. If I read this note, we get an extra cutscene that wastes time. So we go in here, grab the key. We're doing something in preparation for Disc 2 right off the bat.
Huh. What's this key for? A key?
But to what?
But to what? This may come in handy.
Yeah. So we'll grab that right quick. This is usually just the top 3 things I like grab. Grab this from the basket too. I usually buy as much as possible when I play Shenmue. I always buy like the cassette tapes, you know, crisps and shit. Try and win the lottery in the convenience store. Just try and get as many items per playthrough as possible. Do you know what I mean? It's part of the fun. Like, I never bring forward the save data from Shenmue 1 to Shenmue 2 though, because like it doesn't feel like it works too well. You get there's a good chance you'll get less money if you carry forward Shenmue 1's data, unless you're purposefully going out of your way to get shitloads of money. Do you know what I mean? I think there's someone else here I wanted to grab. Candles? Just grab them. But yeah, I mean, if you go out of your way to collect everything, you'll get more money in the beginning of Shenmue 2. But I prefer just starting the timeline of Shenmue 2 from new game, because, like, you get enough money anyway from the stuff that you get by default. Does that make sense? At least I'm okay with it. I always was. Like, I just didn't like bringing forward the Shenmue 1 save data. It just didn't feel right. If you completed the game earlier as well in Shenmue 1, the timeline was completely different. So you would appear in, like, so the earliest I finished the game's on like December 17th or something. That rings a bell. So if I finished the game on December 17th, roughly, before Christmas, in the Shenmue 1 timeline, we are like in Hong Kong in January, when he's really there in April. That's like the official time. So that's just like headcanon stuff, that they start you there in April or something in Shenmue 2, and I kind of prefer that, you know? Anyway. But, you know, it's like loads of ways of going about it. I usually just play the bog standard way of the game when I replay Shenmue 1, you know?
Ryo-san, is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
Oh, that man.
Yeah.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about?
It's just like in the beginning of Shenmue 2, you get enough
demanded the
money
mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo.
to like buy a bunch of stuff too.
The black suits? Catch the names?
I don't know.
So it kind of works out.
They came out of nowhere.
I see. Thanks, Fuku-san. If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me.
Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do? Ryo-san, where are you going?
Deal, son.
You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge.
Oh, really? He done it like free of charge?
I need to do this. For my father.
Or my father. Done it free of charge, huh? Just gonna pop back in here right quick. This is a Shenmue routine. What's this slot for? Yeah, we're in there, bro. Let's get rid of this. Means I don't have to do it on disc 2.
Yeah, it opened.
There's plenty of time in day 1
This sword, it has...
to do so much shit. Story-wise, in advance. I might leave the old woman in the park though. Cannot be bothered with her ass. Don't know. We'll see what goes down. That's weird that he would have done it for free. Makes you wonder why they never asked him to do it in the original Shenmue 3.
Why is that here? What's this slot for?
Check his hand here. I'm pretty sure like it gets fucked up when he pulls out this sword. Like looks a wee bit weird graphically. See that? Hella weird. Watch when he puts the sword in here as well. His hand fucking bends weirdly. These are little Shenmue things, you know? Look at that. The fuck?
Okay.
Okay. Done that so many times. I'm not going to watch any of these cutscenes though. If we watch these cutscenes like from this tree and that, which are story related, it shows up on the Shenmue Passport, disc 4, you know. And I'm pretty sure in the collection, of the HD collection, it just doesn't matter. if you view those cutscenes at all, because the passport has like a bunch of like the cutscenes that kind of matter, that you can watch them over and over again, which is disc 4 Shenmue 1. But with the HD collection, I'm not entirely sure if they included anything with the passport. I don't think so. Did they? It doesn't ring a bell with me. Maybe though, I only played it once.
Hey, Joe!
Hi, Megumi. You got a kitten in there?
You promised not to tell my mommy.
Sure.
Okay, so Megumi's voice actress is hella out there, I'll give that up. She has a kid though.
Is this your kitten?
But this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Yep. See, the other day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy. My big sister saw it. She said it was a big black car.
A black car?
Yeah, and she said it was really scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now, I can be the kitty's mommy. But Mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
So you're going to keep her here?
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
I see.
Kitty don't look so good. Think she's hungry?
Yeah, first time I ever played the
Wait a
game,
Okay.
I definitely didn't choose the fish here. For whatever reason. I don't know. I chose the tofu. I don't know. Kid things.
Do this, so it's easier to eat.
Wow, she's eating.
She's so tiny, but already an orphan.
It's so sad. Yamagi-san almost got ran over too.
Yamagashi-san?
Yeah, the car was going so fast, he got shocked and fell. And hurt his backside, so now he stays home all day. When I go to the candy shop, I always stop by to visit him.
Yeah, it's close by there. Megumi, you need to be careful around cars too.
Yes.
Well, I've got to go now.
But wait, we gotta think of a name for the kitty.
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
You promise? Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, the name for the cat is a weird thing. It's like... certain requirements have to be met, but you can actually change the name of the cat in the game. So, like... I don't know what does it though. It's like certain requirements have to be met. The cat goes missing at one point of the game. You have to find it, and like that can lead into the thing where you can like actually change the cat's name. You know, I've done it once, but it's just.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What's this name?
It's just a side
say?
quest though.
It says Tajima.
Does it?
Does it?
I'm trying to find the Yamamoto's house.
I'm leaving this old
but
bitch.
See, my eyesight is bad, so...
Don't worry. I'll look for it. Wait for me in that park up ahead.
Just think about it,
You're
right?
so kind. Thank you so much.
I'm leaving this old woman in the park. I'm not helping you. No, this time. Alright.
Yamagashi-san.
Oh, it's you now.
How is your back?
Yes, it's much better.
I heard from someone in the neighborhood that you almost got ran over by a car.
Well, it must have been Megumi or Sumiya-san who told you.
Could you tell me about what happened with that car?
Sure. This black car came flying around the corner over by Sakuragaoka Park and went towards Dobuita.
A black car. Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow. And to make matters worse, I fell over. So I never had the chance.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're okay. About that black car?
It went towards Dobuita. That's about...
Onwards to
Thanks a lot.
Dobuita.
I'll try going.
Nice one, Yamagi. I think we try and want to learn a double blow from him later on, you know? Yo, I remember like little things in this game just to like see little things that kids would do who wouldn't know games any better. Like, just watch this. So like, as a kid, being obsessed with your favorite game ever would lead you to do things in these games that would be like, why the fuck would you ever do that? Because you don't know any better. As a kid growing up, it's like, man, I wonder if we can see Dobuita from around the corner here, if we can manipulate the camera behind Ryo correctly. So like, just like bringing the camera here, just to have a look at what's going on. You can't see shit though, because that's not how games work. Jesus, kid stuff, you know. It's quite silly what the imagination will think of being a kid. I don't know if I can remember how to do the bloody flying glitch here. I don't know if I can even be bothered with it. But like, it's quite tricky, man. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try and maybe do some shit later. It's tough going. Or is it here you do it? No, I don't think so. I think it is actually in the middle. Remember how to do that, Sean? Or you ever done it? You can fly in and like, do out of bounds stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Wait just a minute. I think we actually do it from here. Yeah. See how he like falls into the stairs there? I forgot exactly how to do it, but nonetheless, dude, this game looks awesome on the Dreamcast. I'm just gonna go learn some moves, the standard stuff. Get sweaty.
Maybe I can practice here. I should work on my moves. I'll lose my edge if I don't practice.
What are the moves again? Back, forward.
That's enough.
Yeah, I think these one... Oh wait, is that the wrong one? Twin blades? I don't know, I forgot. We'll try and figure that one out. E, forward E, forward E. Not sure about twin blades one. These throws have to be done... Oh wait, no, these ones are actually what we've learned already. So I've just learned them. These ones here, I think they have to be done in an actual fight though. The throw ones, which is back, forward B, forward, back B, I think. So like...
It appears to be a leg move. It appears to be a hand move.
Right on there, right on. Brutal Tiger's a good one to put on the R button. Brutal Tiger. Is it here? Yes, Brutal Tiger is quite a good one. Keep that on there. It's decent. Oh, there's no skip. I don't know what. Can you actually skip? I've never done this skip stuff, but I mean, it's just like good flying around. Do you know what I mean? Cool glitch. I'm talking to Nozomi. We know exactly what to do in this game.
Nozomi.
Ryo, have things settled down for you any?
Yeah.
If there's anything I can do, be sure to let me know.
Yeah.
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 Did you happen to see a black car that day?
A black car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't the kind of car usually seen around here.
You know, a car like that splashed mud on me when it sped past.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see who was in the car?
No, I didn't. It was too fast. That Tom had an argument with the people in the car.
Do you mean Tom at the hot dog truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No reason. See you later.
Ryo,
Hmm?
cheer up, will ya?
Yeah.
Man, that is such a shit line she says there. I've always had beef with it. Dad's just died. Cheer up, will ya? I don't know what they were thinking there. it's defo out there though, but anyway, Tom, mate.
Tom,
Hey, Rio!
tell me about those men in the black car.
What?
Oh, that makes sense.
Nozomi
Yeah,
told me you had words with the guys driving the black
makes
car.
sense that you can skip it. Yeah,
No, I don't remember.
They might have been the ones who murdered my father.
seems like a thing.
Your father?
Please try to think.
Right, man. I'll try.
All right, man.
Those guys in the black car, what were they like?
I saw a guy wearing this weird coat.
What kind of coat?
It was a deep green, maybe velvet or silk, like something Chinese.
That's Landi. What happened?
They almost hit one of my customers, so I gave them a piece of my mind. But that man, he gave me this glare. I ain't never seen such a cold stare, man.
Do you remember anything else?
Nope. Try asking Chinese people about Chinese.
Do you know any Chinese?
Sorry, man.
Dude,
But see that travel agency over there?
that cracks me up.
They get some Chinese customers. I'll ask around for you too, man. Come by later.
Sure.
Fried potato sounds like shit to me, I always thought. I would probably take... Well, you got the hot dog. I would take the big dog. Oh no, probably the spicy dog actually. Yeah, sounds decent. Shame he can't order anything from his hot dog stand. I forgot some of the QTEs. What is this one again? Left and B?
Hey, wait a minute! Hey, Hazuki, you think you can bump into me and not even apologize?
Yeah, jerk. Apologize to Enoki-san.
Well, maybe I'll just beat an apology out of you.
I don't have time for this. Get lost.
That's it, your history.
Yeah!
Left AB.
That's it. Damn, you're pretty tough.
I don't have time to play your little games.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You don't mess with me again. Got it?
All right, all right.
Hey, are you okay? Can you get up?
I'll ask Nozomi. I think she tells us to go to the Chinese.
Nozomi.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Have you heard any new information?
The men who argued.
China.
Yeah, so who do you think I... Good idea. See you later.
Actually, I don't even think you need to ask her. No, really. To be honest...
Tao-san,
Yes?
are there any other Chinese people around here?
Why do you want to know about other Chinese?
Nothing, really.
Is it something to do with what happened to your father?
Yes.
Oh no. Not all Chinese people are bad.
I understand that, but the only clue I have is that they were Chinese. Please. Is
See
there
what gets
anything
me
you can tell
about Master Chen?
You say Chinese people around here? But there's quite a lot of them compared to before. We don't really know the newcomers.
I see.
Why don't you tell him about the 3 blades?
Yeah, they changed
The 3 blades.
Master Chen's phone number
blades?
in the HD version. You know that? Why do you think they done that? Do you think his original phone number is now in use? That's what I think.
What are the 3 blades?
It literally refers to 3 different blades that represent 3 different trades.
The barber,
And the cook.
tailor, and the cook. They all use bladed tools. The barber uses a razor. The tailor uses scissors. And the cook uses knives.
Ah, I get it.
Most of the Chinese who came to Japan were one of the 3. It doesn't cost much to set up, so you can start the business quickly. People of the 3 blades also know each other very well. It's a good idea to ask them if you're looking for information on people from China.
Who are some of the 3 blade people around here?
For the barber, visit Maeda-san.
Okay, she's just gonna tell us to visit all these dudes.
Oh,
I'm
but
on
for
it.
you, the shops.
So,
Yes.
I see.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. You know, there's that guy. I hate him. Trying to steal juice off everyone. Dude. I think I want to buy some of the move scrolls. Yeah. Try and buy everything anyway.
Yes.
Itoi-san, do you know about the 3 blades?
Who told you about that, son?
I heard it from Tao-san.
I see, I see.
That's why I'm looking for Chinese people that are members of the 3 blades.
In that case, I suppose you could ask Liu-san.
Ryu-san?
That's right, over at the barber's.
I see. But Itoi-san, how do you know about the 3 blades?
Years ago, I was Chinese. Now, I'm a naturalized Japanese. In China, my name was Su Jianmen.
Is that so? Thank you. See you.
Later, dude. Off to the hairdresser. Like, this is, you can get quite a lot done in one day. You know, one of the only problems with replaying Shenmue here and there is, like, it doesn't have the function that's in Shenmue 2, where you can skip time, which is a bit bummer. But so you literally, if you know where to go and what to do, there is times of the game when we're just like waiting around. So, you know, it's like that doesn't happen to people who are usually playing like a blind playthrough, but people who know what to do, where to go, you can find yourself waiting about, you know, a wee bit. So like that does happen until bedtime or whatever. So that's one of the good things they definitely improved in 2, is if you're like early to go somewhere or whatever, you can just kind of like wait, you know, which was pretty good.
Ryu-san.
Hello.
Welcome.
Apparently they
How would you
changed
like
some of the
your
photos
hair
in here.
today? I'm not here for a haircut. I came to ask about people from China.
And you are
I'm Ryo Hazuki, of the Hazuki Dojo in Yamanose.
Hazuki-san?
Darling, you saw it in the paper on that snowy day.
Ah. I understand you've gone through a lot.
I'm looking for a Chinese man who goes by the name Lan Di. Tao-san and the others of the 3 blades said that perhaps you'd know.
So, Tao-san referred you to us.
Well, I'm a second-generation Chinese, so I don't think I can be of much help.
Maybe they meant your father.
Oh,
I see.
He is...
My father's 80 years old. He owned a shop in Yokohama from before the war. Maybe he knows.
He's been in hospital for the flu and was just discharged yesterday.
He's been through a lot, so we've kept it closed for a while.
Is he alright?
Oh, he's much better now.
Perhaps he's exercising in Suzume Park.
Suzume Park?
He walks once around Obuita and eats at the soba restaurant every day.
Thank you very much. I'll try there.
We're on it. We're on it. What are we doing after that? We go ask Tom about the sailors, and that's that basically. That is the first day. That's the minimum requirements for the first day, as far as I've led to believe. As long as we find out about sailors, then we go to the Heartbeats bar. But there is like a bunch of shit you can do instead, which is just stuff I don't do on a replay anymore. You can go to the MGQ Jazz bar, you can go to like Bar Linda, just like all these little things that are in the game that like you don't do on replays because you don't need to. Christ, he shoved me into the wall, dude. But yeah, it's like I couldn't tell you the last time I went to the MGQ Jazz bar and tried to play pool. Or whatever the fuck. Billiards, actually, in this game, isn't it? Yeah, don't do it anymore. But they just tell you to go to Heartbeats Bar. So it's like... Because Heartbeats Bar is quite a wee bit out of the road. You know.
Are you Ryu-san?
Yes, I am.
My name is Ryo Hazuki, from the Hazuki Dojo in Yamanose.
Ah.
I'm looking for a Chinese...
I usually
man who
cut out
calls
what's
himself
unnecessary.
Three Blades members like Aji-Ichi's Tao-san suggested that perhaps you might know.
Ah, you know of the Three Blades.
I know it refers to the three professions, barbers, cooks, and tailors.
That it does. Did you know that the proud elite of these professions were also imperial bodyguards, protecting emperors from assassinations with their razors, knives, and scissors?
Okay.
About Lan Di,
I gather by his name that he is most likely a member of a Chinese black market cartel, or perhaps even the Chinese mafia.
would they be here in Yokosuka?
They have developed a base in the harbor to bypass customs and expand their activities. Try asking some of the sailors in the vicinity. They're bound to know more.
I guess he just knows everything, dude.
I'll look for some. Thank you very much.
I don't know how he knew all that shit. Do you know what I mean? So where are we going now? Go to Tom. Tell us to go to Heartbeats Bar. Then we're basically like free to do anything we want until 7 o'clock. Right, Tom.
Tom,
Hi, Rio.
do you know any place where sailors hang out?
Sailors? Yeah, I do. They hang out at bars. They always start street fights when they're drunk, you know.
You know.
I can't stand them, man.
Sweet. They're at bars. So I'm going to go to the convenience store, try and win the lottery. We're going to buy all the cassettes. This is the routine, man. Does it bug you, though? That, like, what we see in here in the shop, right, is different from what we see when we go in. Kind of bothers me a bit. I remember as a kid, I was like, what's going on? It's definitely not bottles on the shelf.
Yo, may I help you?
This. I want number 2. I want like number 2. I want the games and the cassettes.
Draw a ticket, please.
Possibly Supersonic would be sick too. But I'll go with like number 2. Come on.
No prize.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Defo rigged.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Draw a ticket, please.
Right. He's number 2.
No prize.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
If you stall the game out long enough, you can get so many tracks from the cassettes.
Yo, may I help you?
Just ones that you wouldn't think you could get. I've still got the official Prima guide for this game, and it tells you everything.
Draw a ticket, please.
Like what cassettes you can get and everything, like if you do stall the game out to like February and all that, you know. 2!
No prize.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
And it's getting robbed up in here.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
This.
Ring it up. Right.
Draw a ticket, please.
Number 3 would be cool. Actually, number 1 is so shit of a prize. Right, that feels good actually. Nah.
No prize.
Huh.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
She's trolling. I don't even know what she means by that. I never ever understood. But we can't get like a shot of the lottery by buying this shit. So like what we're gonna buy is the old potato chips. Yep. 120 yen, bargain.
Yo, may I help
This.
This.
Yeah. I just want like prize number 2 or something.
you? Draw a ticket,
Get
please.
Sega Saturn game, you know. Or Metal Sonic, actually. Number 4 would be fine. That feels good.
No
I
prize.
cannot believe this shit. Usually you get something.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Right, I'll get a caramel and I'll get a chocolate. And then, like, I'm kind of done because we want to buy all the scrolls, mate. Because you can buy all the scrolls day 1 and cassettes. So, like, Shenmue chocolate, ring it up. We love it.
Draw a ticket, please.
Come on, dude. Oh my god, the bullshit. Really?
The prize is inside the capsule.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh my god. It's a shitty car. Well, what can you do?
Come again, yo.
I'll be right back. Jesus. Caramel, last one.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Draw a ticket, please.
Have you ever won the Ape Store stuff though, Sean? Pretty cool. You know, get like the gold Dural. Oh, I don't know about that one.
5th prize.
I guess we'll take it. It's whatever. I'm really upset we never got like a Metal Sonic or something though. Holy shit.
The prize is inside the capsule.
Holy shit. I'll be back, yo. What's that? Oh, pie. Pie 1? Pie 1.
Come again, yo.
Sweet. Take those. Yeah, there's nothing worth getting in here anymore, I don't think. Nah, I mean, we'll come back, like, check how much money we get after buying all the, you know, the scrolls, because we want the scrolls. We want the scrolls, and maybe possibly, like, well, it's like, it might be a bit late to play Space Harrier tonight, but it won't be tomorrow, because we need to wait anyway. Right, this chick talks mad shit, by the way. Can I have this?
Can I have this?
Yes. Thank you very much. This is the Scroll of Secrets. My grandfather said read this and practice, and you'll become stronger.
She is trolling though. If you do not buy these, and okay, so hear me out. If you do not pick up the scrolls in this game, you cannot get them in Shenmue 2.
Can I have this?
Yes, thank you very much. You
So that
seem
is
very enthusiastic.
the downside
I'm impressed
about
that you can read
not
such difficult writing.
like carrying forward a save. Excuse me, some of them you can. It's like you get, I forget exactly what it is. We'll find out when we play Shenmue 2 again. But like, there's some of the scrolls do not carry over into Shenmue 2 if you start a new game. They only carry over if you use the save data from Shenmue 1 and you got it.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Thank you very much. I don't understand it myself. I'm sure you'll become stronger by reading this.
I think it might very well be the ones that are in. So Guizhang gives you a couple of scrolls later on, which you do not get if you start a new game in like Shenmue 2. You just don't get them. You're missing a couple. That's how it works.
Can I have this?
Yes. Thank you very much. That's a very difficult scroll, but to those who practice martial arts, apparently it's quite valuable.
See that? What's she talking about? Do. You want to go Doral from the drop ball? Oh, right on. They do have shit like that, don't they, in Shenmue 2? Yep. Yeah, because there's no much stuff to get in Shenmue 1. Yeah. There's also you remember the move scrolls in Shenmue 2?
Yes. Thank you very much.
That are exclusive to
I don't understand it myself. I'm sure you'll become stronger by reading this.
To the lucky hit in that. As in Shenmue 2's Kowloon. And they're actually pretty hard to get. The two scrolls. Yeah. I'm surprised the game lets you literally buy every scroll day one and cassette. That's what I mean. And fucking potato chips and chocolate and caramel. What's going on?
Can I have this?
Yes. Thank you very much.
And with money to spare, Ini-san coming through.
I'm impressed that you can read such difficult writing.
Ini-san coming through. That's what I mean. We're fresh out of cash, but it doesn't matter as long as you have enough money for the fucking bus. That's what it's all about. As long as we've got bus money, that's what Shenmue revolves around. Bus money. And we'll get to play in the arcades tomorrow too, thanks to Ini-san. Let me just read these.
Looks like a leg move.
The achievements for Shenmue HD Collection, they were like I'm not an achievement guy, but my god, they
looks like a throw.
It would have been pretty cool because there's a lot of like side stuff you can do in this game through choice, like by stalling the game out, see extra stuff.
This seems to be really powerful.
So like some of the scenes, like visiting your friends and that, it would have been cool if some of the achievements revolved around some of the harder things to do in the game.
Looks like a leg move.
To let people see that there's more to this game as well, but they really didn't do much effort with
Looks
the
like a hand move.
Achievements in the HD collection either. It's like the easiest achievements to get anyway, I remember. I'm not an achievement hunter, but I just mean you got every achievement in the game just through playing the game, which is a bit lazy, but what can you do? Yeah, this looks sick. Hey, we could buy a couple. No, wait, I've actually only got 200 bucks. I'm heading to Heartbeat's bar. Going straight there, dude. I bet you this game looks weird on PlayStation. I remember, like, back in the day, right, Dreamcast fanboys like myself, we were all like, dude, if we want Shenmue 3, I want it on Xbox, because the buttons look similar to Dreamcast. Could you imagine Shenmue 3 coming out on PlayStation 2 with, like, circle and shit? That was honestly, like, the process behind what people thought back in the day with, like, Shenmue 3. They were like, everybody wanted it on Xbox, if it was going to happen. Right, this game does look weird on PlayStation buttons, though, for QTEs.
Get out of my way.
What? Go home! Oh, hey, you!
It's good that Shenmue 2 changes up the QTEs. Literally, this game's QTEs are only BA, left, right, down, up, I think. But there's no X and Y whatsoever. But the game does count that you got the QTE wrong by pressing X and Y. Even though there's no X and Y QTEs in the game. There is only X and Y QTEs on Excite QTE, you know, the arcade? So... And, well, what's it,
Welcome. There you go! Milk's perfect for a schoolboy, I'd say.
Oh, that's so annoying. See his laugh?
Are those guys sailors?
I don't know if you've ever seen Shenmue the movie.
I'm looking for sailors who work with Chinese
He
ships.
ruined his laugh.
What are you, some kind of TV detective or something?
Back off.
You little punk. You looking for some of this? You stupid!
That still impresses me, bro.
That's enough.
I don't know. I'm a simple man.
You put on quite a show, boy.
I'm looking for info about a Chinese cartel.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, so Shenmue 2
Return,
on
you don't show your
Xbox
face here again.
came with Shenmue the
Okay.
movie DVD.
Look for a guy named Charlie.
For some reason, they changed some of the...
Deals in smuggled goods. He's well known in the underworld.
They changed some of
He
the
should know about the Chinese cartel.
voice lines
Where is he?
to be a wee bit different.
He loves his hog.
And one of the things that sticks
Try
out
asking at the motorcycle
is that
shop
guy's laugh
nearby.
when he
What's he look
says,
like?
milk's perfect for a schoolboy.
He always wears shades and a black leather jacket.
It's not his laugh,
Yeah.
essentially. Man,
He's got a tattoo on his arm.
this doesn't even mean
tattoo on
anything
his arm.
unless diehard Shenmue
Enough
fans
talk. Now get
who have
out.
studied everything about the game near enough. Like, so the guy at the bar is obviously, that's his voice there, but the dude at the other side of the bar, who we fight loads of times in the game, he's the one that says milk's perfect for a schoolboy, I think. But like the laugh is actually the barman laughing at his joke. But in Shenmue the movie, they removed the barman's laugh and made the guy who's telling the joke also laugh. So he overtakes the laugh. So essentially, like, they changed the barman's laugh for the guy who's telling the joke's laugh. And, like, you know, it does, the little bit doesn't work as well in Shenmue the movie. Nerd stuff, you know what I mean? Is the HD collection the same as Shenmue 1 and 2? What do you mean? It's the games. Yeah, dude. It's the games, Walrus. I think the only reason people would have a beef with them is if you've played the OGs so much like myself, where you notice a bunch of stuff. There is a bunch of bugs in the HD version that are annoying to people that have played it a lot, but like it's well worth like getting them if you've never played or whatever, if you're ever interested in the games. You know what I mean? Anyway, we can ask this guy here.
Ono-san.
Oh, it's you, Ryo. I heard you had a hard
About the guy with the tattoo.
Yeah.
Are you okay now?
Yes.
We actually need to hurry this up. I think I've missed it, actually. I've missed, you talked to the jacket guy before 8 o'clock. Kurita-san, I think. Well, we might be okay, actually. It depends. Why, you thinking about picking it up or something? Oh, see, they didn't let you talk to him. You have to walk back a wee bit again. Yeah.
Ono-san.
Hey, Ryo!
Do you know a guy named Charlie?
Charlie?
You know him?
He's such a poser. Thinks riding a hog makes him look cool, but it don't. He ain't a real biker.
Or do you mean the laugh that I was just talking about? Pass. I don't know. I think it would be the same as this game. Because the Shenmue, the movie, is a wee bit different in terms of sound effects, which is exclusive to the Xbox DVD. You know.
Do you know where he lives?
No idea. Oh yeah, go to Tsuruoka's place.
You mean Tsuruoka-san at the jacket shop?
I heard Charlie goes there sometimes.
Thank you.
But like, I wasn't talking about the HD version with a laugh. I was talking about the Xbox version. I'm talking Xbox One, OG Xbox. No, the normal Xbox One, dude. I was talking about OG Xbox back in the day. Came with Shenmue 2, because it's only the UK and Europe that got Shenmue 2 on Dreamcast. But America got Shenmue 2 on the Xbox. We also got it too. But for people that hadn't played Shenmue 1, the game came with a Shenmue 1 DVD movie. You know what I mean? That could be watched in an hour and a half. Something like that. Yeah. So some of the sound effects in that are a bit different. Yeah, so we missed the jacket guy, but we should still be able to talk to this dude.
Kurita-san,
Yo, how are ya?
do you know a man named Charlie?
Huh? Charlie?
Wears a black leather jacket, sunglasses, and has a tattoo on his arm.
I see that guy out in front of the shop sometimes. Always ragging my merchandise, like he'd ever buy anything.
When does this Charlie come around?
He usually heads over this way after hitting the jacket shop. You know, man, guys like that almost always look around without buying anything.
I see. About Charlie?
It must have been about 7 o'clock. Came out of the jacket shop. Man, you can tell right off that he's not here to buy anything.
I see. Thanks.
So yeah. So that's it. That's like all we need to do for today and tomorrow. That's it. Basically, the next thing that's going to happen in terms of progress in the story for people that know exactly what to do is there is nothing left to do until tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So we are basically just chilling now. We're chilling until 7 o'clock tomorrow. So like, and that's what I talk about with the wait command in Shenmue 2, which is quite nice for multiple replays, you know? So there's a lot of waiting at the beginning of the game if people know exactly how to play the game. So like, in the bare minimum we require. Yeah. That's just how it goes. So 7 o'clock we'll get a cutscene outside of the arcade because we've talked about Charles. Big Charlie! Did it come out on VHS? I would believe it. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Are you thinking about checking this game out, Walrus? I don't know if it would interest many... I don't know, it's like... I want people to love Shenmue though. Don't play Shenmue 3 though. But, I don't know. Even the combat's so different in Shenmue 3, I really didn't like it. Now, we could buy, now this is cool. Man, that's exactly what he says as well. We could buy, like, some Sonic ones. Sonic ones are sick. Can I afford one? Get
I love these.
$500 tomorrow from Eni-san?
Maybe just one.
The game also has a bug with Bloom last time I checked the HD version. Give me a Dr. Robotnik or someone. That's Bark, isn't it?
This is cool.
He did say this is cool. That's what I mean, dude. Mind reader with this game.
Maybe I should get another.
Oh, we've only got $100.
Changed my mind.
We do want to play Space Harrier tomorrow, you know. But like, I'll tell you this right now. So like, I remember I've got these videos up on YouTube, me absolutely moaning about like the HD collection's bugs as like some die-hard fan and that. But like the game has like the light in here as well. It's like so different compared to Shenmue 1 HD because they added bloom in the HD remaster. And this whole area looks bloomed. You know, like, just like, you know, the effect bloom. Bloom's not even in this game. But they added it in the HD ports for whatever reason. Made the lights look well different. And even if you turn bloom off, it still doesn't look like this. So like, I don't know what changed with heat. Like, obviously I'm no coder and all that bullshit. But they changed the way this game looked, you know, as an art style. But that's what I'm saying. Well, that stuff only bothers people who's played the game a shitload, you know. Definitely. And it's not even a big deal, I don't think. But you can change it in the graphics options, you know. But it doesn't get it back to how it looked originally, you know. You know, these games, the HD collection's worth picking up, dude. They'd be on sale big time. Just, yeah, man. I mean, it's not like they're not terrible for people who want to play them. Like I say, I think, like, there is bugs in there that annoy me. For sure. Like, some obvious ones, too. But this game's not got many bugs in it, Shenmue 1. This game actually got delayed, like, a whole year to iron out bugs. Do you know what I mean? So the HD collection never got that treatment, so it shipped with a bunch of bugs. That's what I mean. They tried to fix some stuff, but they ultimately couldn't fix most of the problems with the game. One of my major complaints with the HD collection, now we've got bugs, people can get over little bugs here and there. The invisible toy capsules, so fucking what? But like as somebody who plays in the arcade a lot, they really butchered the arcade emulation of the games. It really sucks. They are so different. And I mean like unplayable to people who like playing them. The arcade versions of Space Harrier and Hang On in this game are almost arcade perfect. Near enough. The arcade perfect version of Space Harrier is actually on the Sega Saturn. But this is in here is about as close to the Sega Saturn version as you could possibly get. And they really butchered it. It's like they took, because now even back in the day, I had problems with Space Harrier that was in, let's save this. Space Harrier made its way to Shenmue 2 as well, and for some reason they changed the way Space Harrier 2 played in Shenmue 2 on Dreamcast. I was like, why did they change this? It's like a different version of the game. So like the HD collection moves Shenmue 2's version of Space Harrier to Shenmue 1. Bummer. You know? Bummer. When Shenmue 1 had the best version of Space Harrier. And even then, it's a wee bit buggy. So it's still no Shenmue 2's Space Harrier. You know, only people who played the games a lot recognize that kind of bullshit. But, yeah. I always play Space Harrier in Shenmue 1. I don't really go to the arcade in Shenmue 2. Basically because there's so much shit to do in Shenmue 2. The Sega Saturn now. People, I remember the magazines back in the day didn't even know you could play on this thing. They didn't even think you could play the Sega Saturn. You know what I mean? What's so weird about it now is that's a grey Sega Saturn. And I've got a grey Sega Saturn here now. So sick. Because I always had a black Sega Saturn growing up. You know.
Ine-san is always there for me.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Sean. Now, we could use area jump here to, like, run, like, you know. But that's a good way to waste time. Actually, there is a way to fast forward time, and it is area jump. So, like, if we area jump to Dabuira, it'll jump forward 20 minutes. But that is, like, the most time you can jump forward. So if you want to keep progress in time, we have to run back to his house, and then go out and go to Dabuira again. So that's another 20 minutes. We are technically fast forward in time if you wanted it to be quicker and quicker and quicker. That is like the only way to go about it. And as well with the skyboxes in this game, they screwed up the skyboxes in the HD version. These things move abnormally fast. In the original versions of the game, they move normally. This is just one hell of a bug that's still in the HD collection, where these skyboxes move so strangely. But like here, they just move normally. And I knew I noticed it as a problem right away when I seen it, but like I say, it's just like a bug that only people that have played it a lot will notice. I think the one that Pixel was talking about is quite a noticeable bug with the revolving capsule toys. You know, the capsule boxes, those things literally like revolve on their own. I don't know why. In the HD one. It's pretty funny.
Get ready, yes, sir! Okay, Gota! Oops! Ah, you, watch out! I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, but be careful when playing in the road.
Okay. Wait up, Yasuo! Wait for me!
So I don't want to be feeding this fucking cat though. Nope. Yo, Lucan? What's he doing here? Dude. The wiki, not the wiki, sorry, but Like the old Prima guide that I've got literally lists every character's fucking name and house that they live in. Man, the amount of knowledge that you can like, grasp in this game. One of my favourite parts of like this little area here. Just look how cool this looks, dude. Are you tripping? I would live here, dude. This woman here, brushing the street. I would live up here though. This is where I wouldn't mind. This looks chill to me. I'd live in there. Seems pretty chill up here to me. This is definitely one of my favourite areas, you know? Yeah. It's no like too crowded. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I really like this part here. Up this little hill. I'm all about it. Yeah. This house looks fucking sick though, or am I wrong? Yeah. This dude's got his wee scooter down here. This little area looks sick, dude. That's why it's really hard for me to like decide what's better when it comes when I can never answer the question of like what I like better is Shenmue 1 or 2. They're both so good for their own things. Shenmue 2 is a bigger and better game and like adventure kind of thing, but it's like lacks the subtleness of like Shenmue 1's towns and that, you know, like this. Like you roam around Shenmue 2, there's nothing like this in Shenmue 2. It's quite a busy area, you can't go in everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? No, it's like missing little things like this, areas like this in Shenmue 2. Whereas Shenmue 2 is a more busier, bigger, better town, and that's what it's all about. But you didn't go to things like the arcade and that, because there's always something to do with the story and progress it. It's different. Whereas Shenmue 1 feels like a living area. Like people are like literally like living in this area. They have their routines and they do their routines. At 7 o'clock, people go from their work to their home, and little things like that really stick out about Shenmue 1. And that's why it's quite good just like roaming these areas. That's genuinely why I think it's always hard to be like, what's better, Shenmue 1 or 2? Because they are really different, you know? Most people will say Shenmue 2 though.
Well, aren't we brave?
But I think they
You must not know who we are,
forget the charm of
I don't care who you think
1.
you are. You can't threaten little kids.
So you think you're pretty tough, eh?
This little brat just hit my pal in the face with that toy!
So we're gonna teach him a lesson.
Can't you just leave him alone? He's just a kid.
Hey, you're kinda cute, babe. Wouldn't you like to party with us?
Get away from
Don't
me.
fight it, babe. We'll be gentle.
Don't you dare lay a finger on me.
This'll be fun.
Nozomi!
Ryo!
What? Are you looking for a fight?
Dude, I forgot how to fight in this game.
Anytime.
Forward, punch. Go up. That's what's going on. I forgot the buttons. Okay, dodge. I need dodge. Enoki's got some... Dude, Shenmue 3's fighting is so trash. Oh my god, it just reminded me of how bad it is. What happened?
Both of you, stay away from her, understood?
Yeah.
This fighting system is modelled after, like, Virtua Fighter.
Thank you, Ryo.
So it's actually pretty good.
Thanks, Theo.
This is Akira's fighting style. From Virtua Fighter.
Nozomi, you've got to be more careful.
They were going to hurt him.
And some of the major characters in the game have
But you can't reason with those guys.
fighting styles of Virtua Fighter characters. Like Jeffrey, Wolf.
Okay.
I think it's Shenmue 2 where there's a lot of stuff like where like a lot of the characters are based off people like Sarah, Jackie, Wolf, and Jeffrey. Those fighting styles get used in Shenmue 2 quite a lot. But here, like, Ryo's got the fighting style of Akira. So, Junkie, where the hell have you been? Holy shit, roll out the red carpet. Junkie has appeared. Damn, dude. You've been gone for ages. I think the HD version is probably okay for most people to buy. If I was being honest. If you've not got a Dreamcast, how else you playing them? You know? I think most people have them. I've got like... Well, this guy's a robbing bastard.
Hi.
Shouldn't I came this way?
How's it going?
What's wrong?
I'm so thirsty. I want a drink, but I don't have any change.
Man, this guy is a robbing bastard. I honestly do not want to give you my $100.
I'll buy you one. What do you want?
You're really nice. Thanks. What kind of drink do you recommend?
Let's see.
What's a good one to get? Like lemonade, Fanta, orange juice, really? What's this one though? Give him the coffee. This kind of blows my mind. Always did that you could like get canned coffee in Japan.
Here.
Thanks a lot. You've made my day.
What have you been doing, Junkie? Christ, you've been up
Is
to
the
anything?
restaurant busy?
A little. You should come by again and try Tao-san's special.
Yes. Please give my regards to Tao-san.
Sure thing. I'll say hi for you.
See what's something I don't think it can actually happen, but
Okay, I've got to go. Got things to do.
I always wondered if you could buy
Thanks again.
a juice for him and he gets a winning can. I don't think that happened, but that would be hilarious. Get winning cans from the juice, you know? That dude's having a burger. Sweet, man. Basically, we're just waiting until 7 o'clock. So I'm heading to the arcade. I think we'll play some Space Harrier. See how rusty I am.
One game, 100 yen. Guess I'll try it.
Let's do this, dude. Holy crap. Are we in trouble? We could be in trouble.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready. You're doing great.
It's been like years, 'cause, since I've managed to like beat this game in Shenmue. Wow.
You're doing great.
It's been like years since I've managed to like beat this game in Shenmue. Wow. It's been like years since I've managed to like beat this game in Shenmue. Wow. It's been like years since I've managed to like beat this game in Shenmue. Wow. Whoa. Be cool. Holy shit. Wow, the nightmare's dying of this boss. Come on, die, man.
You're doing great.
Whoa. Whoa, that was like, I thought I got him, but... Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh my god. I thought I definitely got hit there. No!
Get ready.
Cannot believe that. Well, I'm upset. Shouldn't be dying on this level anyway.
You're doing great.
So this level here, I'm gonna like cheat old man style because like I'm getting old, dude. I've not got the reaction times for this level anymore. Or any of these ones. The pause strats are real. Just being careful, you know. Oh.
You're doing great.
Oh yeah, GTA 4. How's it running? October. Man, you've been MIA for like a month. Fuck you been up to? It's roasting here. I'm like half naked in my chair, yeah. Sweating.
You're doing great.
No, because we're not a naturally hot like country. So whenever we do get fucked over, we're all sweating our balls off because it's usually cold here. Do you know what I mean? No aircon in this fucking country. I feel like they really need to fix that. Oh boy, that's trouble right there. See that? Whoa, they're coming from all angles. Be cool. Oh boy, that was fucked up. Red one, get him. In a circle. Those bosses are defeated by circle maneuvers.
You're doing great.
Da 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 da. Whoa, the grey ones are annoying. They are like actually quite tanky. Wow, see that? That's what I'm saying. Dodging. Watch him. Trouble. Just watch it. Everything homing in this game. Yo. Yeah, I'll bet you're like roasting right now. That's what I'm wondering. There's another red one. Grab his ass. As soon as you see them, grab them. If you can't see them, just go in a circle. See, I'm upset we lost that life. I'm upset. Wow, it's... Okay. It's getting crazy. Kill them. Kill them as soon as you see them, dude. See it? Alright, get these bad boys. There we go. Whoa, almost walked into the tree. It's the last thing we want. Look at this bullshit. Red one, grab them. Blue one, blue one, blue one. We're on it.
You're doing great.
Okay, this one sucks, dude. We're back to the pause strats, because I cannot do these levels anymore. I mean, I couldn't do them several years ago, never mind now. It is exactly cheating. I actually agree. It's defo cheating. What do you want from me? Too old for this shit. Ooh, that's what I'm saying. Look at that bullshit. We could still get hit as well. That's what's crazy about it. In fact, I probably will. Be cool. Don't touch me. Alright. Yeah, you gotta time that right.
You're doing great.
I was, but you weren't here. Like, you've not been here for ages. Probably gonna play some Silent Hill 4. Wow, I'm still cheating. Stop cheating. Some Silent Hill 4 is on the works for the next few days too, because I never played it. But we had a good time playing Silent Hill 2 the past couple of days. Met some new peeps. Plus, we're gonna play... Oh, wow. Hold up. Oh, be cool. Damn, dude. It's crazy. Wow, I need to go anti-clockwise. No. Or clockwise, excuse me. No, it is anti-clockwise.
You're doing great.
Now, this level's quite fucked up. Just be cool. Oh, see the blue ones? Wow, dude, it's kicking off these blue bastards. Wow, the red ones, be cool. Circles, circles. Circles. Don't screw yourself over here. Circles! Wow. This game is so sick, though. Circles. Wow, we went through it! That was sick! Insane. Actually, we're going to play Resident Evil DS again one time soon. Excuse me. You know Resident Evil DS? Sweet, mate. I don't think you can get another life, though. I don't know. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Imagine dying to that shit. Embarrassing. Blue? Oh my god, that was a trap. Did you see that? And they like tried to kill us. Respect. Kill that bitch. Be cool. We're doing okay, actually. For the first time in a minute. Oh no, this one's absolutely crazy. Good vibes, please. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna die probably right here, bro. Don't touch me. Please! Right, I'm gonna shut up. Oh my god, Sean, are you seeing this? I cannot do this. Nah, man, we need to pause. It's too much. Woo! That was ridiculous. Dude.
You're doing great.
Alright. Wow! Dude, I looked at the chat. God damn it! No! Right, be cool. Oh, we're in deep shit here. I cannot remember this level. I don't really make it here that much. In the latest few years. Man, I cannot believe that. Oh my god. We got fucked. Blue, be cool. Alright, got him. Get that guy, get that guy. No extra bullshit on the screen! Wow. That was lucky. Alright, cool. We're in there.
You're doing great.
We are doing pretty great. Just be cool though. Oh, this level's gonna fuck us. I can feel it. Yeah, dude, we're going down. We're going down here. Hold on. Circles, circles, circles. Yeah. We'll get the greys though. They're trying to debate us. Oh my god! Spam that ass. Circles. Wow, dude. Oh my god! Fuck. We're going down.
Get ready.
Leave me alone. Oh, we're in deep shit here. I don't know what's happening. Oh! Oh my god!
You're doing great.
Oh, we're so dead. Oh! Oh my god! I cannot see shit, game. Oh no! They got me.
Get ready.
Hey, well played there. Damn. That's what that's going up as. Fucking bummer. We're pretty close to the end, actually. I don't know, a stage or two? We did lose a couple of lives there to pretty shitty...
Wow, man, you're really good. Here's your prize.
So to some garbage.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Damn. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Silent Hill 4 soon, I think, dude. We played a wee bit of it last night. Just to set it up. We're just chilling out with some Shenmue tonight. There's nothing really to do right now other than wait till 7 o'clock. Oh wow, look at that. What is that supposed to be? Fucking Huggies? Oh shit, that's 7 o'clock. Hold up.
Yo, pal! What's up?
Hey, I know you.
Nah, let me apologize for before.
What?
You know, you're a good fighter. I was impressed.
So? I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie? Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Really?
Yeah, you don't trust people, do ya? Come on, I'll take you to meet him.
We got ya! Come on, tough guy! Show us what you got!
Sailors. Sailing bastards, dude. Can we take out 3 of them in a go? Nah. Oh, wait, Spam that ass.
So, do you know Charlie?
I don't know any Charlie.
Where'd you get the tattoo?
Okinawa. I'm not lying, but there's a tattoo parlor in Yokosuka too. A friend told me about it.
Where's the tattoo parlor?
I don't know. You've got to believe me.
I think it's good that, like, when you replay the games, you can go to places in advance without doing the little things, you know? Because we know where the tattoo parlor is, we go in there. Like, right now. Which kind of, like, saves a day of, like, checking shit, you know? We can just go there right now. And they tell us to come tomorrow. Man, roaming the streets of Dubwita is one of the most chill things in all of gaming. I don't know, is she supposed to be a hooker? I mean, I genuinely think she might be. I've always had my suspicions about this chick. No, surely. Bob's Pizza, although I feel like I need to go in here for a minute. Just for old times, yo. Closes at 4 AM. Jesus. Quite a cramped area though, Bob. Listen to this tune though. I'll ask her in a minute, Pixel. We'll check it out. Pretty sure she asked you to buy her a drink in that. A lot of people who play this game might not even come into Bob's Pizza and experience the awesomeness. Experience the awesomeness of Bob's Pizza. A picture of a fucking tomato, dude. Toiletta. Boys and chicks, huh? Man. It actually says, I always wondered, does it say Bob's Pizza? But it says Bobusu Pizza. So we'll go talk to this chick outside Barlinda though. I'm pretty sure she asked you to buy her a drink and shit. Because you're too young. Being 18 is not old enough to drink in Japan? Apparently.
Excuse me?
Hi there.
Yeah, she's definitely a hooker. Come on now.
Do you know of any tattoo parlors around here?
Tattoo parlors? Well, I don't know. But more importantly, you do have time to come in, right?
No, I'm in a hurry.
Yeah? Do you want something to drink?
No thanks. I'd better go.
Oh, you're so boring.
Sweet. Nothing really goes on in Barlinda. You know? It's a bit like suspect in here though. It's a bit suspect in the Barlinda. What's good about it is we could change the music in here if we wanted. Just not got a shitload of money. Flower Girl, Bosnov, MGQ, Bewitch. Oh, Yokosuka Blues is on here, which is quite a nice one. Can we go in there again? I forget. Karaoke Nana. We'll be in there in a minute. Hold on, I'll check that out in a minute. Let's go to the tattoo parlor first before it shuts. Oh yeah, what's that? Is that like some Yakuza stuff or something? Go to this is the tattoo parlor. Are you talking about in like real Japan? That's what I mean. This game's well good, dude.
Sorry, man. We're closed.
Yeah, so this is the tattoo guy.
A guy named Charlie gets his tattoos here,
We come
right?
here early, you know.
Never heard of him.
That's funny. He's been bragging about your work. I want to ask him something in person.
That's so.
You been to Japan?
Man, why don't you lose the jacket?
What?
Easy, man. I just figured you've got perfect skin for my work. Nice color. I would love to get the chance to work on someone fresh for... I'm sick and tired of those cheap, greasy punks.
No, I'm not into tattoos. I want to know about Charlie.
Hey, let me work on you, man. I won't charge you nothing. Come on.
I said no.
Oh, man.
You know Charlie, don't you?
Come on back tomorrow.
Is he coming in tomorrow?
He might come. Look, I'm closed. Get out.
Okay, so now we know Charlie's coming in tomorrow, so... And we can, like, bypass a bunch of shit by doing that early. It's pretty good. Like, for people who know the game a wee bit more. At the end of the day, though, you could accidentally stumble across the tattoo parlor, and I guess that's why it's here in the first place, you know? Gotta respect it. Oh yeah, there's a Yokosuka bar. Don't usually go in there much, but... Check out Bar Nana, actually. Some crazy shit goes down in here. Nothing really, though, but... If you do stall the game out to months You know? Like, where the game's supposed to be over. Like, you can see some extra stuff in these areas. You never need to come in Barnana. Like, that's what I mean. There's just some of these areas you never need to come in. Dude, I've been planning to go to Japan since Shenmue 1, and I genuinely mean that. I genuinely mean that. This, like, I know there's a lot of people on the Reddit over the years. See, this guy's pissed. He, like, roams around drunk as fuck. But, like, there's a lot of people on the Reddit and all that who have, like, the same thought processes like myself, who's played this game over the years. It kind of, like, made them want to go to Japan. But, like, with some people, they actually done it, you know, so... But, like, I never done it, but... I would have liked to... I still would love to go one day. Like, people take photos of the real Dobuira. You know? Shenmue's enough for me, though. Maybe it always was. I don't know. But it would be sick to go. I always found this one of the more better games to play if you want to, like, experience what Japan looks like and all that. Obviously, there's a lot of games that do it now. Like the Yakuza's, eh? Yakuza's are pretty good for, like, if you want to go sightseeing in Japan. But I did play, like, Lost Judgment a wee while ago. Was it Judgment? I still found, like, Shenmue had stuff in this. There's still stuff in Shenmue that isn't even on, like, a latest Yakuza. Phone box. Jesus. A phone box, though. So sick. Come on now. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this area. This is why I would live here, dude. This place looks absolute chill. Or am I tripping? Yeah, it's nice up here. Maybe the woods being at the back, though, is a wee bit scary. There is that. This house here looks sick, though. Yeah, this house looks sick. Like, just chilling here? Oh, man. That guy's got his taxi up the back here, but he's actually out working right now because it's no here. Yeah, the guy who lives in here. One of the best things about this game is, like, just roaming around areas. This is like an apartment block here, though. These houses are like the apartment blocks, you know? You can actually knock on every single person's door if you care to. It's one of the first things I ever done. So yeah, we can, like, if we want to do the side quest for the cat, we'd have to, like, feed her. Oh, wait, there's some stuff up here that's cool. The way to do the side quest for the cat is you have to at least feed her, but she does go missing and you have to find her. She goes missing one night. You have to find her, though. For Megumi. Like, Ryo is, like, the richest person in town, though, his family, because they own the dojo, you know? Like, so they'd be living up here on this hill. Man, the music is just right for this game as well, with a chill feel, you know? Straight up, man. Speaking of fish, there's, like, fish in here. You know, the fish. Chilling in the Hazuki residence. We can also pick up this scroll in here. We'll go grab it if we can. If Fukusan's not in the way, anyway.
I can't reach it.
You get a cutscene if you try and do this like the first day.
What's this?
We never ever got the scroll
What's this doing here?
translated. Don't know if you do in 3. I genuinely don't know. No played that game enough to even know. But in 1 and 2 we don't get it. We can take it to Guizhang later on, who can somewhat partially translate some of it, but not all of it. Which is like a side thing.
If I don't sleep soon.
I'm going to bed, dude. Shit.
Yusa,
Oh, yeah.
you're home.
Oh,
She-
hi, Ine-san.
she's like pissed.
I was worried because it was getting late.
Don't worry. I'll always be home by 11 o'clock.
I do not wish to nag you, but
Yes, I understand.
I mean, nothing happens if you come back late, though. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And it be what it be. I guess one of the bad things about Shenmue 1 is that you can only save in his room. Like this. But like, you can actually do the resume function, but you have to turn the console off. Interesting way of saving the games. Shenmue 2 fixed that though. Where you just save everywhere, you know. Which is far better. So, that's what I mean about knowing this game a bit too well. What we have to do now is wait until 2 o'clock to go to the tattoo parlor. So, it's like, we've done so much shit in advance, do you know what I mean? There's like, that's what's left to do, really. Tattoo parlor at like 2 o'clock. And then after that, basically we need to wait until the next day. The first disc is the slowest, because like, if you do so much shit in advance, you're really supposed to be going around asking everybody everything, but like, it just doesn't work out that way for people that have played the game loads, you know? So like, you're trying to like kill time and that, but we'll try and pick up some trash in here, actually. Like I said, if we'd won a... I think there's someone in here. If we'd won, a Sega Saturn game, we could have been able to play on his Sega Saturn. There's in our picture. Grab that. Yeah, we would have been able to grab another picture. I think that's all of them. You can get more pictures later on, but yeah, you have to stall the game out in order to get a couple more. Get one with Nozomi later. I think there's batteries in here. Batteries! We don't really need them though. Unless we use the flashlight. Koi? What's that? Dude, I never even... I thought you meant to say lol or something. Holy shit. Oh, this is a flashback.
Ryo, while you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields, carefully picking carrots one by one.
Oh, I see.
So
2 million?
How can you waste them like that?
A fish.
Okay, I'll eat them.
Good. That's my boy.
Sag.
Ah, milk. This could be food for that kitten. I should go to the shrine.
Grab the milk. Might as well grab the milk. All the shit you can fit in the pocket. There's actually a cockroach in this fucking kitchen. Right here. No. Tell you, there's definitely a cockroach that might be in the bottom one. Eni-san's in the way of the fish. Can you, like, move, love? No, I can't get it because she's, like, in the way of the fish. Eni-san. Right, whatever. Pretty sure it's a cockroach. Oh, there it is. Bastard, like.
It's just a cockroach.
Check this toilet, though. Yo. What's up? You know? Japan have some different kind of toiletries, don't they? This is like, what's happening here? Sitting on the ground? Obviously, I'm no sure. I think I've got everything in the house, to be fair.
Ine-san is always there for me.
Oh, it's raining, dude. This is what it's all about in Shenmue. Wait, so you telling me this fish is worth $2 million? $6 million in this pond? Holy shit. It's definitely something I never knew. I always wonder if I misunderstood this tattoo, because he already had that tattoo.
Give me something tough, so no one will mess with
when
me.
we were talking to him, he already had that tattoo.
Like that schoolboy. Shut up! He kicked your butt too. That schoolboy.
He's maybe just touching it up though.
Huh?
It's him! I'm out of here!
Have you come for a tattoo?
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
He's over there. He's sleeping. Wouldn't wake him, unless you want to get hurt.
Forgot the QTE here. Left A?
What the?
The wrong one.
What do you want?
I want to know about the cartel.
I don't know.
In Shenmue the movie, they cut this whole part out.
Why do you want to know?
That's none of your business. Just tell me.
Okay, let me go. I'll tell you. I'll arrange for you to meet some of them, okay? You didn't need to rip my arm off.
Okay, so when?
Tomorrow at 3. Wait at the arcade.
I have your word?
Yeah.
You know what I'll do if you don't show.
Yeah, in Shenmue the movie, so in order to make the game turn it down into a digestible chunk for people to watch, for the people that never played Shenmue 1 that were getting it for the first time on Xbox, they like cut out the whole section with Charlie. But because the beginning is leading up to the tattoo parlor, they have to have something with him. They cut out that part there where they're like, tomorrow at 3, we're at the arcade. They just cut that whole stuff out, you know. Just so they can somehow get the whole game down into an hour and a half. And I honestly find it hard to believe that they fucking managed to do that, to be fair. It has been a long time since I've watched Shenmue the movie. But sometimes I can't believe how big a fan I used to be of this game. To play the game like so much over and over. I mean, there was a time at school where I just used to like come back from half days and play like disc 3 of Shenmue 2 like every fucking day. That's what I mean, eh? There's just no many games in your lifetime where you can like play them to death. And you can honestly say like I've played Shenmue 1 and 2 to death. You know, and even then I was like, oh well, I do fancy playing Shenmue 1 today. I'll just watch the movie. You know, my God, I'm just like thinking about it now. Used to watch Shenmue the movie quite a bit. Instead of playing Shenmue 1 sometimes. Just as like, I don't know. I just feel like I always had to do something Shenmue related. You know what I mean? It's just one of those games where I just feel like I always had to be playing it. So, like I was saying, this is the longest I've ever been without playing Shenmue ever. Apparently it's 5 years. Before Shenmue 3 anyway. So like, obviously these past couple of years have been absolutely trash with COVID. And I wanted to play this game after like being 100% again. Just as a victory game. You know, like being happy that I'm back to how I used to be. But it's like, I don't know if I'll ever be at 100%. At least I can play the game now, you know, and be a bit happy while playing it. It's really like good shit. But like to think that it's been 5 years since I played this game is pretty crazy. I guess the last ones I did play all the way through were probably the HD collections. And I forget when they came out. They came out right before 3. So like those were the last playthroughs we really done. For Shenmue. A long time ago actually. I can't believe it's been that long. I never ever thought I would go like 5 years without playing a Shenmue game, but it happened. I partially blame Shenmue 3 for being so bad because of that though. I do not like the game.
Hi, Ryo.
Nozomi, what are you doing here?
Class just got out,
You shouldn't be around here.
but I was looking for you.
Oh?
Not to say other people
My
don't
friend said
like
she
it,
saw
though,
you
know?
down here.
It's whatever.
But why?
Today we had our college orientation, but you weren't there.
No game could have really lived up to the legacy of
Have you
Shenmue.
decided where to go?
No, really.
Not yet. But if I go, it'll have karate.
It's about time you started studying for the entrance exams.
I don't think so.
I know.
I'm worried about you. And with exams...
I'll be fine.
Ryo, I understand what you're going through with your father and all, but...
We can talk about it later.
Promise?
Yeah, it's dangerous here. You should go home.
See you later.
So I guess this is where we talk about... I mean, it's like... That's what I mean about the slow part of Shenmue 1 on multiple replays. It's maybe not a good first disc to watch when you're doing like a playthrough of it, you know, for like people, because all we have to do now It's like, meet Charlie at the U Arcade tomorrow at 3, but obviously something happens before then. But in order to go to bed, we need to wait until 8 o'clock. And that's what I mean about Shenmue 1 being pretty slow. We can't do anything about it. I've played this game too many times that we skip too much of the talking and we just go right to the answers. So it's kind of like we just have to wait around. No loitering on this area, please. Cool. So yeah, I kind of just have to like wait around until bedtime again. But after that, we're like close to the end of disc 1, and disc 2 is really like gets more going, disc 3 as well. You don't really find yourself waiting until certain times on those discs as much. Nah, not really. It's only the first game that first disc I would say is slow, because that's like the more investigation part. You know? I like loads of shit. You know what I mean? Jazz, sweet. Some good jazz in this too. This game's got some jazzy tunes, dude. When we hit the Harbour Lounge, holy crap. You know what I mean? We'll hit the Harbour Lounge and it's big time in there. Yo, what's up, Pixar dude? What's been happening?
Father, I promise to avenge you.
What are you up to, son? Ah, don't worry about it, dude. Streams fall apart.
Yo-san.
All the time.
Let's spar for a bit, huh?
Dude.
It's been a while. Alright.
You're talking to somebody who's been in the streaming game for 8 years now.
Let's go.
It's actually nuts, isn't it? I know when streams fall apart. You know?
That was a good one.
It's basically 9 out of 10 of mine.
I know.
What have you been playing? I'm surprised people are even sticking around for some Shenmue. Like, what is this?
How's that?
I really like how the sparring with Fuku-san doesn't hurt each other. You see what I mean? How he just like you throw and they recover. Yo, can you believe as well with like GTA, it's like, dude, like on the PS2, you had 3 GTAs in a row, and like the PS3 and 4 and 5 have all had the same like GTA. That is pretty crazy when you say it like that, you know? Fallout New Vegas. You know, I don't know, dude. It's like when nobody shows up for what you want to play, it's nothing you can really do, eh? See, with Fire Emblem people, though, if you're like trying to like build a community around Fire Emblem, I've found that Fire Emblem people, I don't know, it's like they like Fire Emblem only. You know, if that's like what you're going for there. I don't think Fire Emblem people are going to be watching Fallout New Vegas.
It's been a while since we practiced
If that's
together.
like, it's whether you let it bother you.
I feel
You
much
know?
better now.
Have you found something?
I've got a lead.
I've always been a small-time variety streamer,
Are they the same ones who...
so it's actually hard. I don't know what people like me playing. If I was being brutally honest, I have no idea.
You're not thinking of going after them alone, are you?
Shenmue's-
You go up against those killers?
Shenmue's no for everyone.
It's my only option.
It's one of my favorite games ever, though.
Feel, but it's too dangerous. Even Sensei couldn't.
I've made up my mind.
But what if something happens to you? I'd feel responsible.
Don't worry about me.
No. Ryo-san, is that why you started training? Oh, please.
Please! I'm begging you, please think it over!
My mind is made up. I must go.
Is it hard to stream New Vegas? Because I've still not played that game. That game's on the bucket list, I swear. I really want to play New Vegas because of the reputation it has. I've never played it.
You overheard?
Played Fallout 3 a lot, though.
Please don't pursue this, Ryo-san.
I have to. Please step aside.
I'm begging you.
Yeah, Walrus, did you follow for
Hazuki-sensei's
Fire
will
Emblem
and
in
look
here?
After the dojo.
I can't believe my father killed someone.
Ryo-san. Please wait.
Well, you're talking about Fire Emblem 1, holy shit.
There's something I must give to you.
It is hard to know what to play, though. I genuinely don't know what people like me playing, which is actually like one of the hard things about streaming for me. I don't know.
A letter to my father?
This came right after Hazuki-sensei.
We've got a bit of a Resident Evil community. We've got a bit of a Fire Emblem community. They do not mix. You know, it's, nope.
Keep it hidden.
The Resident Evil side is more survival horror in general, though. So, which is nice.
I didn't want you to do anything foolish. And
if I play a Resident Evil, they might watch a Silent Hill.
And because I don't want you to upset the spirit of your father. Please, make a promise to me.
Ine-san.
Please, I need you to promise me.
Yes, I promise.
You followed for RE, Matt. Right on, dude. Man, what one was it? You've actually followed for like 3 years. You followed for 3 years. Back when you were the Walrus. You know? But like, I play a lot of Resident Evil, but the problem is... maybe I play Resident Evil too much the same, and it's no fun enough for people to watch, because maybe I don't variety do... You know, a lot of people do, like... randomizers and that now. I don't do that, but I play the hardest modes in RE and stuff, but I don't think it's enough anymore for a Resident Evil. That's why I'm trying to branch out and play some other Resis, but I also need to play the newer games if I want Resident Evil to be somewhat popular here.
Ryo-san, what were you talking about with Ine-san?
Cue Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Well... is that a letter? In Chinese? Is it from the man who murdered Sensei?
I don't know.
Damn it! If only we knew someone who reads Chinese!
But like, not everyone followed for like survival horror or like Fire Emblem. Loads of people followed for like so many variety games I've played. Do you know what I mean? I like Castlevanias. I like every fucking game, you know, like near enough that we play. It's tough going. Either RE1 or 2, yeah. Oh, I think it has been that long, dude. It says right here that you followed. Your account was created on the 17th of February 2019. You've been following 3 days in. You followed. You know what I mean? You have 352 messages in this chat. 352. You know what I mean? Do. 352. You actually... the first thing you ever said was Bible Thump. This is a spooky game. Do the boxes have limited space? Gets attacked by a terrifying monster, but nah, I'll just turn around and open this door really slowly. So, yeah. Really, it's so weird how you can see everyone's chat history now if it's like... it goes back far enough. Wait, I just saw the full title of the stream. You can get RE1 on the Sega Saturn. First game you watched was RE1 on the Sega Saturn, according to your history. So, like, yo. Variety is good, but like, I mean, if you do want to be popular, I think you have to do like something steady, but it's tough going. tough going. Someone gonna like someone. Yeah, but like, that's the thing, eh? You got too many people that like different things, you know? I don't know, it's hard to, I've never had a schedule, actually, nah. Nah, it's one thing I don't have. I just play, I kind of like turn the stream on.
What's wrong?
Turn it on when I want.
A man with sunglasses took my soccer ball.
It's maybe not the right idea, but I don't know.
He said he'd give it back if I brought you to him.
What? Where is he?
At the construction site.
Resident's a new streamer as well. He's not been at the game too long either. It's like loads of people who are coming in here starting to do streams on their own too.
I knew you couldn't resist, boy.
What?
Remember the tattoo parlor? Payback time. Here, catch.
He streams like Castlevania and
What? What?
so like we all have a bit of summon. Damn, dude, hold up.
That's enough.
Huh?
Damn! Don't think you can get away with this.
Are you okay?
Shay, thank you.
Shishi. Hey, are you Chinese?
Yes, my name's Xiao Gong. What's your name?
Ryo. Ryo Hazuki.
Ryo Hazuki.
Yeah.
Shay, Ryo-san.
Luckily we ran into a kid who speaks Chinese. Now we just need to find this little bastard. Which is pretty easy to do. First time I ever found him was pure accident. He's just roaming the streets. You streaming OG Doom? Are you getting back to that, Walrus? We've got a lot of games coming out to play, dude. Holy crap, there's like so much shit coming out. Xenoblade 3 is going to be in this channel for the next month odd when it comes out, or hopefully I'll be able to like play a wee bit of stuff in between, because people will get bored of that, you know? Xenoblade 3, and then there's like God of War Ragnarok coming out, which are like a couple of big ones. There's like Marvel Midnight Sun, there's Callisto Protocol, there's Harry Potter's Hogwarts game, there's like all these games. There's also the new Pokemon coming out that might get played. I don't know, it's all these games. Yeah, the Castlevania, yep. Yeah, man. I wish the scene was bigger, you know? For sure. It really needs a PC release. Okay, he's right here.
Hi,
Would be sick.
Hi, Go-Wen.
come on, let's play.
Yeah,
Next time, okay?
having the motivation's
I'm kinda busy
like
now.
rough going,
By the way, Go-Wen.
Matt, you know?
You're Chinese, aren't you?
Yup,
I'm looking for somebody who can read a letter written in Chinese.
my grandmother can.
Your grandmother? About your grandmother?
Her name is Sha Sholi. She's real nice.
Where is she?
At the shop.
Shop? Which shop?
She sells dishes and stuff. It's called Roshia.
You mean Loxia China shop, right?
It says Roshia in big letters next to the door.
I'll go see her. Thanks.
Now, the Castlevania that Resident streams is a multiplayer Castlevania game. It's really good, actually. It's one of the more Castlevanias that not everybody knows about. Okay, it's like one of the last ones that Iga made, you know? And it's a really good multiplayer game. The problem with it is it's only on Xbox and PS3, Xbox 360. But you can play it on Xbox One and Xbox Series X, so it's got a wee bit of like new life from that. But the problem was it never got a PC release or anything, so it's kind of stuck on old generation hardware. So it's a wee bit slower. But like when you stream the game and that, people play. You know what I mean? People play, and it's a grindy, fun, addictive game with loads of tech in it. It's a real shame because they could have had more. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night was supposed to have multiplayer the same as that game, but they scrapped it, and I don't know why. It's upsetting. But yeah, it's a multiplayer one. It's actually really good. The multiplayer Castlevania was good shit. You know? It's also really fun because you're always grinding for new gear. But like, the game can get a bit... If once you've got all the gear, it kind of sucks because then there's nothing left to do. So it always like gets me that I don't mind like deleting the file and doing it over and over again. But it's good shit. Consistency. I mean, I stream every day, Walrus. It's like, I don't know. Maybe people are sick of my shit. Do you know what? That's what I thought for a while as well. Like, holy shit, I'm on every day kind of thing. So maybe people are like bored of it. I don't know. I couldn't answer. Couldn't tell you, mate. Consistency in what you're playing, maybe. It depends. Because, like, even then, because I have a lot of followers for Fire Emblem too. Problem with Fire Emblem is, like, well, when it comes to that as a series too, is like there's certain fans for every one. So when you play one of them, they don't care about that one, or if you play that one, they don't care about the other one. So it's a really series that's all over the place, and I don't think there's much consistency in it. At least for what I've learned over the past 3 years. Tough going, I don't know though. At least for how it works with me, but I don't know. The newer games will be bigger than ever though. Three Houses is one of the is the biggest one. But I don't know. Lords of Shadows, good shit. Quite like it.
May I help you?
So we're coming into his grandmother. She's going to read this for us. And then
Yes, that's right.
we're not far away for this too.
And you are?
I'm Ryo Hazuki.
Hazuki-san? Oh yes, my grandson. Go and told me. Thank you very much.
We had a Castlevania binge a wee while ago, Resident. Played
You helped him at Sakuragaoka.
all the DS ones.
Oh, I remember.
He was so excited when he told me. He now aspires to grow strong and brave, just like you.
It was nothing really.
So, what brings you here?
Well, I have a letter I'd like you to translate.
Okay. Reversed kanji?
Reversed?
Yes, but they aren't just reversed left to right. They're written in a special style.
Could you read it for me?
Yes, of course. Beware of those who pursue the mirror. If you ever need help, seek the aid of Master Chen. Zhu Yuan Da.
Zhu Yongda. Master Chen?
Oh, there's something written on the back, too. Tianjifu, Jiao Taolong, Tijimu, Wodayo.
What does it mean?
Father's heaven, 9 dragons, Mother's earth, comrades. I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense.
I understand.
But I think this part may be a phone number. These ancient characters are numbers.
A phone number?
Yes. 0468 61 5647.
0468 615647, right?
Dude, that's why it tripped me out that the HD remaster cuts out the 7.
Thank you very much.
When we actually... I've got a video on YouTube as well. It's like my first reaction to it. They cut out the 7. Surely they cut out the 7 in the HD remaster because it must be a real number now. Maybe in Japan, who knows? But you can't put somebody's real number in a video game, right? So I assume that is literally the reason why they cut out the 7. I don't think it's a bug or anything. I think just somebody's got the number and you can't put someone's real phone number in the fucking game. But it, man, did it like spin me out when it happened, you know? Yo, take it easy, Pixa, man. Cheers for the raid. Yeah, what do you fancy streaming though, Matt, you know? Look at this old ass phone though. Thought I was gonna like forget this phone number.
Hello?
Father's heaven.
9 dragons.
Mother's earth.
Comrades.
Warehouse number 8.
Warehouse number 8?
You. Who are you?
Isn't this the Chen residence? Oops. That's warehouse number 8.
Yeah, it can be hard, dude. Especially while you're waiting on a new game or something.
61.
I don't know what compelled me to play some
61. It's an Amihama.
Some Shenmue. Just like, man, it's been so long. Nobody really cares about Shenmue.
Excuse me.
These days, anyway.
Yes?
Which way is Amihama?
Like I say.
Amihama? That's the harbor.
Harbor?
I haven't gone there in a while, but
I genuinely think Shenmue 3
right onto the main street.
kind of hurt the reputation of these games.
That goes there.
If I was being honest.
Where is Amihama?
The harbor. There's a bus stop.
Thank you.
Right, we're heading to the bus stop. Nice, made it right on time. That is lucky, by the way. That we could have had to wait half an hour there. Shenmue time. On the bus. Disc 1's complete. I think I'm going to save disc 2 here. I mean, I've still got my original saves for this game on the other memory card. They're like dated 2001. Do you ever like look at old saves and be like, that's crazy, you know? Like, you know?